Hey, Joe at Fabspeed Motorsports USA. We're going to have an interesting explanation video explaining what Porsche did for all 718 GT4s, Spyders, and 4-liter GTS cars. And we're going to show you what Fabspeed offers for the car as well. But here on the floor, you have the complete factory system that comes equipped on every 2020 718 GT4, Spyder, and GTS 4-liter engine. This is the flat 6 exhaust, complete. So literally this came off this car. The only difference between this system on this US car is the gasoline particulate filters. On a European car or certain other parts of the world, they'll have monitors and they can monitor the delta of the pressure before and after to see if they're clogged. Anyway, continuing on, here's the factory headers that come on the car. These come with 700 cell catalytic converters, very restrictive. The pipes are 2 1/8 inch, 2 1/4 at the most, but they keep the pipes small for flow velocity. So you have your left and right headers, you got your left and right over the axle pipes, your mufflers, which also filters, and then it goes into this rear muffler called the rear back box. This is the vacuum actuated system, and what happens is this vacuum valve, which has a lot of heat shielding, 2 layers actually. When the valve opens, the exhaust comes out this tip. When the valve shuts, it goes through this 2-inch pipe, through this muffler, back and forth, and comes out, okay? That's the factory system that comes on all cars worldwide from Porsche. Fabspeed and myself, I actually buy these cars so we have true, adequate development time to 3D laser scan, design, develop, do street and racetrack testing, and with our partners in Germany and other parts of the world, Autobahn testing, incremental dyno approaches to make maximum horsepower and reliability for these cars and bring it to you, the Porsche files worldwide. Left is the complete system from Fabspeed, and I'll walk you through it. Basically, everything we've done here is a la carte. So if you want to just change headers, we have a header. You want to change over the axle pipes, we have over the axle pipes. You want to leave all this stuff stock on your car and be completely cat back, we'll make a Valvetronic system, and we'll also make a race system for your car that can use your factory tips or our carbon fiber tips, our stainless tips, and or 90-degree turn downs. But continuing on, you can see our complete system on the car. And here's the beauty of it. Number one, Fabspeed's all about innovation, not imitation. So we have a patent about to be awarded for our state-of-the-art headers for the 718 GT4 and other cars. What's interesting about it, you have a long tube header, and then you have an HJS catalytic converter. This HJS tri-metal catalytic converter is European 6 homologated and certified in the European Union in many countries. Flows 90 to 93% of a straight pipe. The beauty of this header, it's got a Formula 1 type V-band. You can loosen that V-band when you're going to the racetrack and take the catalytic converters off, and then at the same time put a straight pipe on it, or when you're on the street and you want to be emissions legal and we call clean and green, you put the cats back on the car, tighten everything up, and now you don't need to tune, the car will pass emissions. It'll most likely be as clean as the factory header, but it's a beautiful system, it's patented, all right? Next thing you have is you have over the axle pipes left and right to replace the factory pipes. Slightly larger diameter for more flow, and there's certain engine builders using our products exclusively for 4.5-liter 2016 GT4 builds and 718 GT4s. They know who makes the good stuff. Also, just to mention, these over the axle pipes, we have them in stainless steel. We have them in stainless steel that's heat wrapped, insulated, and titanium ones are available as well if you want to save a little more weight. If you'd like any of these parts powder coated or insulated or ceramic coated, we can do that as well. These are bolt right on to your factory muffler here, or we have our Valvetronic back here. This Valvetronic system, state of the art, it features vacuum valves, and then when the valve shuts, the exhaust shunts through this investment cast X pipe, gives you high pitch sound, no resonance, through these resonators, and then you can either, once again, use your factory tips or carbon tips. One thing to note when you're looking at products for your 718 GT4, about 10 years ago, Fabspeed Motorsports USA was approached by Helical Technologies in Great Britain. Helical UK is an aircraft firm that makes actuators for jets, turbos and other equipment, but they also provide exhaust valves for cars. This is a state-of-the-art exhaust valve with silica carbide on all the armatures. They're CNC milled and machined. They're made by Helical in England, and this is the valve that Porsche uses on the GT3, Ferrari, McLaren, Lamborghini, Pagani, Koenigsegg. They use helical valves because they're guaranteed not to melt, not to break, and never to rattle. So I have to say, caveat emptor, if you're looking at any exhaust for any cars, often Fabspeed is the only one that's using a genuine helical valve, and that is a game changer. And then last but not least, here's our race system for the 718 GT4 Spyder and or the 4-liter cars. You have a balance tube in the middle, and it ties both sides of the flat six together. You can use your factory tips, carbon tips, or whatever you would like. But everything you see here is available from Fabspeed. And then last but not least, if you ever have a Spyder or you want to attenuate the sound a little bit, we actually have over axle pipes with a muffler resonator that you can put on your car, and these will attenuate the sound a little bit to bring it into what you would like, and we're willing to work with you on that. Anyway, visit us online and check out all the videos for the 718 GT4, and pretty soon I'll take delivery of a GT4 RS and apply 25 plus years of air-cooled and water-cooled excellence to that car to bring the Porsche files worldwide the world's finest systems.